Alright, we are playing some Vampire Survivors today. This is extra bonus content, as always. We are going to go get the Abyss Fuscari with Antonio. So let's start that. After we do the Abyss, probably the last one I'm going to do is going to be this one. We're going to knock it out, get this final fireworks, get the last two items there. And then I'll just start knocking things off the list. I do not have the hurry, so that I need to make 21 minutes. So I want to try to grab the Clock Lancet, and so I want Clock Lancet and what's the other one? Clock Lancet and Laurel. I thought I tried doing that run and it went terrible. I could be wrong. We're going to start with the gang, as always, because I think it's worth having the additional. Let's go ahead and grab Laurel. Oh, gosh, not having the speed really hurts. Let's go ahead and grab Vincent Secrio. I'm already like feeling like I really depend on that bit of extra speed with Antonio. I probably should have maybe played someone else. Someone that's maybe faster or something. We'll grab that, I think. This is not looking good for me. I'll do Laurel. I need as much help as I can get here. I'll do Axe. I'm gonna hold off for the Clock Lancet. Oh, I don't know what items are here. Rune Tracer would be good. And actually Magic Wand would be good. Bet if I can get the whips evolved, that helps me out a lot. Man, I really don't like having hurry mode. We'll just keep evolving these whips as long as I can. Try to look for some floor chicken. Well, I'm actually alright on health right now. I'm just being proactive, I guess. I'd much rather have King's Bible, so we're gonna hold off on that. Let's go ahead and grab another axe, I think that's fine. We just want to do damage right now, as much damage as we do. I'd feel better if I had a Clock Lancet. I suspect I am not making 31 minutes at this rate already. Let's go ahead and we will grab you one egg. That'll put me at 60 eggs. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab Magic Wand, I think. And that's leaving now the last slot for Clock Lancet. Oh, I should have waited for King's Bible. Alright. Well, we'll try not to do anything that increases my curse, like No Skull Maniac. The signs are going to be trouble, I think. Let's just focus on damage right now. Still looking for a clock lancet, and that might be... It might hang me out to dry on that, and that would suck if it does that. But I guess realistically, since the signs and whatnot are on the floor, I can grab other augmentations. So maybe I should grab things like Magnet Orb, Empty Tome. Oh no, Empty Tome's on the floor, so I shouldn't worry about that. Oh gosh, you tempt me. We're just gonna... I wanted that too. It's like, no, I need the Laurel if I'm gonna make the 31 minutes. Some augmentations I could grab would be nice. Yeah, not too bad. Lazy Tom is saying, everyone, I hope you're having a chill Monday morning. I am. I had a bit of an existential crisis in my last recording for weekend bonus content. If you watch that, you will know. But I have coffee now, so the world is better. I was talking about, just anxiety about the future and all that stuff, and I don't want to get too deep into that again. Still looking for that Clock Lancet. I could really use that Clock Lancet. Come on, Clock Lancet. We will grab Hollow Heart as that evolves the Wit. I do need to start collecting up some of the augmentations I need. I really want this hurry, man. Not having hurry sucks. I'm not used to the slow speed. So I really need that Clock Lancet. Come on, Clock Lancet. I guess I could have just grabbed that whip, and that would have been like, put the whip ready to evolve. Which that'll be a big help, because that gives me some health. Which will help later while I'm trying to stay alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Augmentations too. Mainly I want Candelabra. And then Empty Tomes on the ground. All the signs and... Oh, wait. Are signs and rings not on this? No. They're here. At least I see the rings. Oh, they're all together. That's right. They're in like one place. So yeah, Clock Lancet to make the 31-minute mark would be wonderful. Because I really want to get the hurry going. I don't. As badly as I want that King's Bible, I know it's tempting me with the King's Bible. It's going to continue to tempt me with things I don't have until I get that Clock Lancet. I don't know if I want to go ahead and grab that chest. I probably can. I don't know what time evolves pop off on this. But I have the whip. It's ready, so if I can evolve it, it'll evolve it. Okay, maybe it did evolve it. Okay, so evolves happen early in this stage. That's good to know. This Laurel's helping me out a lot, at least. Laurel is earning its keep. Yeah, don't even get me started on the how we're damaging the environment. I'm gonna keep grabbing things until it gives me that clock lancet, or until I'm all out of things and I need to start skipping or banishing things. I don't like skipping and banishing things because it just, I feel like it wastes the level unless I absolutely need to, you know. Laurel's gonna be done here soon. It's really just not wanting to give me that clock lancet. Ooh, this controller's crunchy. It was working really well for a hot minute. We will grab the Attractor because, like I said, I have open slots. With the exception of Candelabra, I can grab a lot of different things here. And Clock Lancet would go a long way. Ugh, gosh, really did not like having to run through all that mess. I don't know if there are other. We'll grab Duplicator. I don't know if there's other secrets to be had in the Voskari Abyss. I know there is another character to unlock, but it looked like that might just be surviving 30 or 31 minutes with Luminaire, who is not someone I've actually played around with yet. I've not tried them out or their ability. Alright, magic wand, we'll take that. I will be getting an open slot. I wish I had a candy box. That's what I wish I had unlocked, a candy box, because then I could at least just pick Clock Lancet later. But that's not always a guarantee now. When you have that unlocked. And it's really just not wanting to give me Clock Lancet. Luckily, I'm doing alright. Again, I think it's helping that I have the whip. That's giving me some health. So I think that's helping. I don't think the Laurel alone is going to protect me from the deaths, which is why I want oh gosh, I really hate this controller. I want a non-crunchy controller. I want to crack these open and see if it's just like maybe a bit of plastic I can glue back, or maybe there's just a bit of debris in there that got broken loose that's getting in the way of its functioning that I can remove and maybe fix it up, make it work a little bit better. Again, I'm just gonna keep going until it decides it wants to be nice and give me that the Clock Lancet. I'm going to maybe, I don't want to hold off on the moon on Mad Groove, but I might be forced to if it doesn't give me the Clock Lancet. I mean, we're coming up on the 11-minute mark now. I could just try not collecting that this is being difficult. Not giving me the Clock Lancet. There is a chest there. Should be ready for an evolve of some sort. Or maybe not. I was gonna say I don't think I have anything ready to evolve. No, the 2 whips are the closest. Which, if I get the other whip, maybe I go ahead and grab something else. I don't know. Maybe I can go ahead and grab I can go ahead and grab King's Bible, because that would open up a slot. I'd feel better getting Clock Lancet now instead of having to run it down. I hate it when it just like hangs me out to dry and doesn't give me the thing I want. I'm maybe going to just go ahead and spin my reroll and see if it wants to give it to me. Oh, my foot's falling asleep. I gotta move it around. Gonna go to the gym. Try to go to the gym later today. Got some stuff going on later in the week. I don't know if that's going to... Actually, I can guarantee it's going to impact my streaming. Again, God forbid I try to build something, you know. Which again, it's like one of those things that leads to feelings like what I do isn't important. And maybe ultimately what I do isn't important. Like, I'm not making money doing this. It's something I'm doing in the hope in the future it produces money for me. But as it stands, it sure as fuck doesn't bring in any kind of cash. Oh, there's Candelabra. We'll go ahead and grab that. Could really use that Clock Lancet. We're at the 11-minute mark, which means we should be getting the... Oh my gosh, this is annoying the fuck out of me. Fucking ads on Twitch. The fucking worst. At least I don't get ads in Europe. I feel like Magnet Orb's not doing me any favors right now. Magnet Orb's on the ground, yeah. So I don't really need to concentrate on that. Which, I don't know why I picked it up. Well, I picked it up because it's one of my common ones. Maybe I should have grabbed Spinach to give myself a little extra punch. Let's just go ahead and spin that reroll. Boom. Worked out. Okay, so now we can just go ahead and grab that Arcanus. Let's get Mad Groove. Oh, why did I grab that? I feel like I'm going for safety's sake, I'm going to discard Skullomaniac. We're going to discard the Taurus box too. And we're going to discard the what do you call it? The Academy thing. Ugh. Now I need speed. Let's go ahead and grab this. This will give me some more health and be of greater benefit going into the future here. Especially now that I have everything I need. I just need to survive now. That is where we're at. We're at the survive portion of this run. Ugh. Damn. Again, I'll always feel better once the Atlanteans are dead. Man, I'm like powering through to get to that. Got an evolve here. Will this be the whips? Yes. Alright, that's a huge help. And let's see if we can't get that King's Bible. That would be great. Oh, hold on a second. I can turn my volume back up on Twitch. The the ads are over. That's another thing that bothers me in today's society. Like, you guys have, like, kids these days, God, I sound fucking old, like, have no idea, but, like, because, like, they're just inundated by ads all the time. That used to not be the case. And I'm like, I kind of really fucking hate it. I hate that everywhere, every aspect of people's lives are being monetized for advertising. Like, it sucks. It's the worst part of capitalism, I'd say, is just the constant inundation of needing ads in my face 24/7 all day. Oh, because I had an extra item, it filled that, so I'm not going to get King's Bible. That's right. It really sucks. It's the worst part of capitalism, and I'm not like bleeding heart communist or something, but I think, again, this is a failure of the American government of just like placing limits on it. Like, without limits placed on them, like, people will just go all out. They're like, yeah, let's put advertising into every aspect of people's lives. And I just hate it. I hate it so much. It's the worst part of, like, being in North America. I kind of have no rhyme or reason. I'm just trying to close maybe some of these out, these lower level augmentations, so they stop popping up, and I can concentrate on the higher level augmentations, or not augmentations, but weapons, the signs, the prismatic missile, that sort of thing. I don't remember. I think, is it Stone Mask that evolves prismatic missile? I don't remember. It might be the crown. I should probably close out Hollow Heart. That is going to be a lot of levels there. We're getting that prismatic missile really ramped up here. Alright, get some eggs here. There we go. Alright, I feel we have a good run going. I think we're just into survival mode. Like, I don't know, just, again, like I said, placing limits on some things. Like, I don't need advertisements at the gas station. Like, I can guarantee you, if you're advertising at the gas station pump, you are selling a product I literally do not ever want to buy. I get YouTube needs to make money and stuff, but there are places where you're getting fed ads where it adds no value. There's no added value for there being an ad there, you know. And that's when I'm complaining about advertising, that's where I have a problem with advertising, is this putting advertising into all aspects of our lives in places where advertising doesn't need to be. It serves no purpose. It's YouTube, you can at least make the argument, supports the platform. The gas pump's already there. It's not making money. So why do I need to be fed an ad there? Why is there an advertising on gas pumps? Billboards offer nothing of value. They're ugly. I don't want to see them. They're a scar on the American landscape. I would be happier driving through, like, Iowa and Middle America and just seeing cornfields than, you know, Grandpa Cheese Barn or some shit. That's a joke. I know, like, that's an actual thing that exists in, I think, Iowa or Illinois or something like that. I know it's a thing that exists. I kind of meant it as a joke. Alright, I think... What do we got left to evolve? I got a bunch of weapons to evolve, so... I'm not getting a ton of chests either. We're just going to load things. I can go ahead and grab this because I know I'm sitting on things that need to be evolved. There's the magic wand, I'll take it. Magic wand needs to evolve, and X needs to evolve still. I still have an open slot, but when I click on that, it hasn't filled. Okay, it just hasn't. It just doesn't, like, I guess, resettle this screen's weapon slots. I'm just going to start evolving whatever's in the top slot of the thing. And maybe I should concentrate on signs and rings or one or the other. I don't know. I don't think it matters. Oh yeah, I guess Prismatic Orb is ready to evolve. Let's see. Let's open the Grimoire. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. It is just the crown. So that is also ready to evolve. I thought it was the crown, but I wasn't positive. Knight's Blade is the stone mask. I would get DLC for this game. I love this game. And, like, I feel like they keep the DLC reasonable. They're not... I don't think they've been unreasonable with the game, especially since it's so cheap at the start. And I know it's like meant to be a mobile game, which I think is just weird. I can't, like, this is definitely not running on my phone. My phone is old and is definitely deserving of a new one. I'm waiting for the new iPhone to come out. Hoping that comes out in September time. That's usually when they come out. We're gonna just focus on this guy. That just gets me an evolve. Again, this wasn't worried about not getting like a ring or the cloak because I knew I had other things to evolve. Like I would still get one more chest because I know I have the prismatic orb to evolve. But I knew it was going to be like the last thing evolved. I'm going to try to stay in the Clock Lance's freezing beam to protect ourselves. I think I'm alright right now. I think we're in a good spot. I still got all the different evolutions to go through next. Since the rings are close, I'm going to just focus on the rings now, and then we'll go to the signs. Just they're both just one away now, right? 2 away. Some number away. This is a good run right now. I'm curious to see if it'll prioritize the prismatic orb over like the cloak or the ring. I guess it'll be the ring here since that's what I almost have. You should play Tetris. Tetris is also one of my loves. If you haven't watched it, it is me playing Tetris is on my YouTube. I enjoy it. There was a period where I wasn't playing super heavy, but I was like focused on like the Half-Life series. But now that I have like kind of a good setup going here, I'll probably be back. We've got to figure out how long we're going for. I assume I have to pack everything. Brian hasn't said it, but I assume I have to pack everything away. As I think it could be several weeks we go. Okay, yeah, so it prioritized the prismatic orb over the rings and the capes, but that's fine. By the time I'm ready for another evolution, I should have all of those done. And I don't mind. It just might mean I don't have good lighting or a ring light, or I don't have my headphones or a good mic. I really don't know what it means or entails. You know, I've given people warning that my stream's gonna be weird this summer. It seems like people in general don't mind if there's a bit of inconsistency in the stream. I think it's more me. I'm a creature of regularity. I'm a creature of habit. I don't know. I also feel like maybe sometimes I'm hypersensitive to things, and I think, again, that's kind of the house I grew up in. Like, I can tell when things are tense or there's tension in the air. Like, we might pretend or tiptoe around that fact, but I can sense it. I can always sense it. I always feel it. It's always there. Like, I'm attuned to it. You know, I've lived around parents that are like that I know when things are tense. You know, people might tell me everything's fine. I'm like, no, I'm well aware. I had parents that would do the same thing, tell me everything's fine, and it's like I can definitely feel tension. I can tell when people are lying to me. I can tell when you're not being honest and truthful with me, and it's like a curse. It's a curse I live with. You know, I told Brian, like, don't bullshit me. There's one thing I told Brian I want from him, it's the truth. If there is one thing I would ever divorce somebody over is if they lied to me. And I mean, like little white lies, that's fine, whatever, I get that, everyone does that, I do that. But like big lies, like, you know, there's not money in the bank, tell me. If I need to do something, tell me. If you've cheated on me, tell me. Like, I'd rather you be honest or something. Although I don't see him as the cheating type, he's far too good for me. I hate it. I don't like it. I don't want people to do it to me. Yeah. Alright, we are pretty well set for the 31st minute. I'm going to try to stretch it out to the 31st minute. So this should get me, I guess, hyper. Unless that's not the thing that triggers hyper. Oh, maybe I need to look and see what triggers hyper in this level. I always assume 31st minute is what triggers hyper. But maybe I've tried to get the hyper in this level before? What if it's not the 31st minute to trigger hyper? Oh, now I'm curious. Huh. I don't know, I'm now like doubting myself because I'm like, have I could have swore I've tried to get the 31st minute on this before and it didn't unlock hyper. I might have to look it up, see if there's something else that triggers the hyper mode in Abyssal Poscari. Again, I do know that there are things to still unlock in Hyper Poscari. That's a cool looking sprite. The white guy with the deer skull. I think I'm almost out of coffee. Whew. I cannot wait to have really strong coffee again. You get used to it. I don't know. French press used to be really good, and now I'm like, this feels weak. That's what happens when like you have just espresso all the time. Oh, I'm kind of doubting myself now that 31st minute is... Oh, what is that? Come here, you son of a bitch. I think this is just a phase during it. Very cool. I'm not scared of you. I don't know enough about the Abyssal Poscari. Like I said, I am kind of wondering, kind of doubting myself whether it's the 31st minute. I might have to see what triggers hyper in Poscari. I think I would have been okay getting Skullmaniac. I wasn't confident at the time. Like now I know I could weather it. It's just... It was shaky there for a hot minute. I'd rather... I don't know. I feel like if you don't have the stuff, the wizard spells to evolve with the academy sign, I don't see the point in grabbing it. I don't. It seems to be more negative than positive. The only reason I would grab it is because I need it for any evolution on the wizard's tools, the spells he uses. Alright, we are coming up on the 28th minute. We're looking good. Kind of hoping, we make hyper, but I don't. I might have to look it up. Hope it's not something dumb too. Well, I want one of these sprites as a playable character. I think this guy's cool. Boy, these guys come on strong. We're just gonna try to stay in the immobilized enemies. I don't take damage that way. Clock Lancet to the rescue. Clock Lancet really helps out when you're in a pinch. Wait, have I not? No, I got that evolved. That's all evolved. We're all good. Like, I had a moment of doubt. I'm like, did I not evolve the Clock Lancet? No. It just triggers weird, I guess, after getting the evolution. Like, you still have it and the cape. Oh yeah, I still gotta get that meatball, man. I don't remember where I unlock him. I don't remember where the flowers bloom in the bone zone. That's the one I'm trying to remember. I've done it. I don't remember it or how to do it. Alright, we're gonna try to just hide out in frozen enemies here. It works that way sometimes. Alright, we're coming up. So I want to try to stay alive. Or we're gonna run from him. I want full time. I want to make sure I secure that full minute. I don't want to kill him too fast. What's this graveyard? I've never noticed all these bones on the ground. I gotta be ready to run and pick up the eggs when they land on the floor. Alright. Hopefully this still has me at 31 minutes. Ooh. That's coming for me. I'm out of room to run to the right. Hey, Death. We'll go ahead and quit. 6,000 rotting ghouls. I get a rotting ghoul. Unlock rotten ghoul. Okay, but I do not see hyper mode activated. Let's go ahead and unlock him, as I have the money. Oh, he starts with the final fireworks weapon. Okay, so I don't know how does this list hyper mode? Does this tell me where hyper modes are? No, I don't think this lists hyper mode. Or how to get hyper mode. Defeat 10,000 enemies with a single run and Guinevere Gruyere. 600 Sammys. Let me just see where I am. Defeat Iji Ni V in Abyss Boskari. Okay, so this is a guy I haven't run into and don't know where he is. So that's interesting. Let's look at Beastry. Let's see. Which one was it I needed? Oh, the little worm guy, because you unlock him as a playable character and kind of want to see what his weapon is. Not joking. It might be kind of cute and funny. I gotta find out where they generate so I can focus them down. Again, I want every sprite to just be a playable character. I want to play as an Atlantean. Let me play as an Atlantean. It's probably going to be towards the bottom, because these tend to just be like based on the levels. Stage killer. Okay, so these are unlisted. These are these guys. I'm surprised I still have things I haven't found. Okay, Sammy the Caterpillar. How many have I defeated? Defeated 100. Wow, so these things don't come up very often. And man, trying to kill a bunch of these are gonna be a pain in the butt. It's a caterpillar cake from Vampire Survivors and the Vampire Survivors family of products. If you are age 30 plus, you owe it to yourself to have Sammy the Caterpillar for your own birthday cake. Sammy the Caterpillar is a trademark of the Vampire Survivors brand. Sammy the Caterpillar is not suitable for children ages 1 through 29. Sammy the Caterpillar is not edible. Sammy the Caterpillar is not responsible for any Sammy the Caterpillar related injuries. That's pretty funny. That's why I love this game. Okay, if you made it this far, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I am going to have to see what I need to get hyper in Abyssal Fezcari. It might be beating that guy wherever he is. But if you made it this far, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, all the good stuff, because it really helps out the channel. I'm really trying to make this YouTube channel a thing. It's my baby. I am trying to grow it. It's not the easiest thing in the world because progress is slow, as always. But have a good night, have a good weekend, have a good tomorrow, all those things, and I hope to see you later. Bye, everyone.